my dear students. Let's start the session.
What is the angular SHM? Tell me. Angular acceleration of the particle directly proportional to angular acceleration of the particle. Angular acceleration alpha or else theta double dot. Angular acceleration of the particle. Angular acceleration of the particle directly proportional to angular acceleration of the particle is directly proportional to angular acceleration of the particle is directly proportional to angular displacement of the particle. Then the particle is said to be in simple harmonic motion. Angular displacement theta of the particle. Angular displacement of the particle. Then the particle is said to be in simple harmonic motion. Angular acceleration theta is the angular displacement. Angular displacement. Omega is the angular velocity. Angular velocity alpha equal to d omega by dt, that equal to d square theta by dt square, that equal to theta double dot. Angular acceleration of the particle. Angular acceleration. Now, what is the definition of SHM? Tell me. Theta double dot directly proportional to angular displacement. Remove the proportionality. Introduce the proportionality constant minus omega n square theta double dot plus omega n square theta equal to 0. This is the definition or equation of motion for angular SHM. Definition 1 for angular SHM. Definition 2 for angular SHM. Definition 2 for angular SHM. This is a definition 1. Understood? Inertia torque equivalents to minus dou u by dou theta. U equal to, this is what? Potential energy stored in the torsional spring half into kT theta square. KT is the torsional stiffness. Clear? So now tell me, inertia torque equal to I alpha. Theta double dot equals to minus dou by d by d theta into half kt theta square. So if you substitute that part, what you will get? Minus kt theta. This is I theta double dot plus kt theta equal to 0. Understood? We can write it as theta double dot plus kt by I into theta equal to 0. Omega n square can be replaced with this kt by I. omega n square equal to how much? Kt by I. Omega n square equal to Kt by I. Kt by I. So here omega n equal to square root of Kt by I. 2 pi by t equal to how much? 2 pi by t equal to how much? 2 pi by t equal to how much? Square root of Kt by I. What is the time period of oscillations in angular SHM case? 2 pi square root of I by Kt in place of mass. In place of mass moment of inertia will come. In place of linear stiffness, torsional stiffness will come. Torsional stiffness will come. 2 pi square root of I by Kt. This is the time period of oscillations in angular SHM. Completed. Next slide up. Next slide up. Simple pendulum. Simple pendulum. Time period of oscillation of the simple pendulum. Time period of oscillation of simple pendulum. Angular SHM. Time period of oscillation of simple pendulum. Right now, time period of oscillation of simple pendulum. Simple pendulum. Simple pendulum. First part, one question will come. From now onwards, one question will come. Total 2 questions will come in the main exam. ఇప్పటి వరకు ఒక క్వశ్చన్ వస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ నుంచి సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్ కి టాస్క్ అన్నమాట. ఈ సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్ ఎలా క్రాక్ చేయాలనేది డిస్కషన్. క్లియరా? సింపుల్ పెండులం, యాంగులర్ SHM. సింపుల్ పెండులం, యాంగులర్ SHM. యాంగులర్ SHM. Angular SHM. Now, so I will tell you how to draw free body diagram for the simple pendulum. See this. This is the mass of the ball, M. Length of the string, L. Mass of the ball. This is bob. Mass of the ball. This is pivot. This is pivot. This is bob. Mass of the bob. This is the string. String. So now onwards we need to give angular disturbance. We need to disturb the motion. Initially the system is under equilibrium condition. We need to disturb it. I am giving disturbance. Angular disturbance about pivot point O. About giving disturbance about point O. Giving disturbance about point O. I gave angular disturbance. Draw free body diagram now. How to draw free body diagram? How to draw free body diagram? Focus here. This is the way to draw free body diagram. Angular disturbance. This is theta about pivot point. You are giving disturbance about point O. Weight always at. ఇక్కడ మనము మొత్తం డైనమిక్స్ లో కొన్ని స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఇక్కడ అసలు ఈ హాలిడేస్ లో క్లాసెస్ చెప్పడానికి మెయిన్ రీజన్ ఏంటంటే మీకు ఒక మంచి కైనమాటిక్స్ డైనమిక్స్ నేర్పియాలని మెయిన్ అది. ఓకేనా? డైనమిక్స్ బాగొచ్చు అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంది? ఫ్రీ బాడీ డయాగ్రామ్ లో ఎక్కచక్కగా గీయాలన్నమాట. ఎట్లా పడితే అట్లా మంచి, ఎట్లా పడితే అట్లా కాదు, మంచి గీయాలి. ఎట్లాంటిది ఫ్రీ బాడీ డయాగ్రామ్ అయినా, ఎలాంటి సిస్టమ్ కైనా ఫ్రీ బాడీ డయాగ్రామ్ గీయగలిగితే హాఫ్ ఆఫ్ ద థింగ్ అయిపోయినట్టు. అప్లయింగ్ ఈక్విలిబ్రియం ఈక్వేషన్స్ అంతే. నీ ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ మొత్తం అదే ఉంటుంది. ఓకేనా? సో దాని మీద మంచి పట్టు రావాలి నీకు. సో ఇప్పటి నుంచి టోటల్ ఫ్రీ బాడీ డయాగ్రామ్స్ ఉంటాయి నీట్గా, అది బాగా నేర్చుకోండి. ఓకేనా? వెయిట్ ఆల్వేస్ అట్, స్టేట్మెంట్ నెంబర్ 1, వెయిట్ ఆల్వేస్ అట్ వర్టికల్లీ డౌన్వర్డ్ డైరెక్షన్. weight always at vertically downward direction. Mg cos theta. First resolve it. Next, mg sin theta. How many elements present in the system? How many elements present in the system? Only one element. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఎలిమెంట్ మాస్ ఒకటే కదా ఉండేది, స్ప్రింగ్లు ఏం లేవు కదా. అప్పుడు నీకు ఒక వెయిట్ వస్తుంది. తర్వాత యాంగులర్ డిస్టర్బెన్స్, ఇనర్షియా టార్క్ విల్ కమ్. లీనియర్ డిస్టర్బెన్స్, ఇనర్షియా ఫోర్స్ విల్ కమ్. ఇనర్షియా టార్క్ ఆల్వేస్ అట్ ఆపోజిట్ టు ద డైరెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ యాంగులర్ మోషన్. అర్థమవుతుందా? డిస్టర్బెన్స్ ఇటు ఉంటే ఇనర్షియా టార్క్ ఎటు ఉంటుందా? ఇటు ఉంటుంది. అర్థమైందా? ఇనర్షియా టార్క్ ఎటు ఉండాలి? ఇటు ఉంటుంది. This is the inertia torque. You are giving disturbance IO theta double dot. Mass moment of inertia of the element mass about the disturbing point O IO. ఇంకేమన్నా వస్తాయా? ఇంకేం రావు కదా. వెయిట్ అయిపోయింది. యాంగులర్ మోషన్, ఇనర్షియా టార్క్ రిప్రజెంట్ చేసావు. ఇనర్షియా టార్క్ రిప్రజెంటెడ్ ఇన్ ద ఫ్రీ బాడీ డయాగ్రామ్ యాజ్ పర్ డిఅలెంబర్ట్స్ ప్రిన్సిపల్. డైనమిక్ ప్రాబ్లం కన్వర్ట్ ఏంటో స్టాటిక్ ప్రాబ్లం. అర్థమవుతుందా? సో హియర్ అప్లై డిఅలెంబర్ట్స్ ప్రిన్సిపల్. అప్లై డిఅలెంబర్ట్స్ ప్రిన్సిపల్. అలెంబర్ట్స్, డిఅలెంబర్ట్స్ ప్రిన్సిపల్. డిఅలెంబర్ట్స్ ప్రిన్సిపల్. What is the D'Alembert's principle? Represent inertia torque for angular motion. Then dynamic problem converted into static problem. Then apply static equilibrium equations. Static equilibrium equations are what? Sigma mz equal to 0. mz equal to 0. All moments equal to 0. అర్థమవుతుందా? అప్పుడు ఏమొస్తాయి చెప్పు. This is clockwise or anti-clockwise? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Moment of this force about this point. Moment of this force about this point. 0. Because line of action passing through that point. Moment of this force about this point. How to calculate the moment? Keep your finger here. Moment of this force about this point. Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Clockwise. Clockwise. Both moments are what? Clockwise. Now tell me. Inertia torque clockwise plus mg sin theta into how much? mg sin theta into how much? Into L, that equal to 0. I naught theta double dot plus mg L into, for small angle sin theta becomes equal to theta. What is the mass moment of inertia of the bob about point O? It's a point mass. Point mass. M into straight away L square will come. Point mass, momentum mass. M into L square, straight away ML square will come. Now, ML square, theta double dot plus MGL into theta equal to 0. ML cancelled out, theta double dot plus MGL by ML square. Theta equal to 0. Then theta double dot plus ML cancelled out. G by L will come. G by L will come. Here or not? So it follows SHM, simple harmonic motion. Theta double dot plus omega n square theta equal to 0. We can confidently write. Omega n square equal to how much? Tell me. Omega n square equal to how much? G by L. G by L. Omega n equal to how much? Omega n equal to how much? Square root of G by L. 2 pi by t equal to how much? Square root of G by L. T equal to how much? 2 pi square root of L by G. This is the time period of oscillation of simple pendulum. Time period of oscillation of simple pendulum. Clear? Now, completed. Right now, determine time period of oscillation for the following spring mass systems. For the following systems, determine time period of oscillation for the following systems. Completed. Question number 1. And completed. ఇప్పుడు మనము question number 1. This is question number 1. Here, determine time period of oscillations for the following systems. See this. I will tell you the logic how to answer these kind of problems. See here, it's a ball, mass of the ball. Here one spring is connected here. This is the spring. Okay. So here to here L. This is L. Understood? What is the time period of oscillations? How to answer this question? How to answer this question? First we need to disturb the question. We need to disturb the question. What kind of disturbance? We need to disturb it. What kind of disturbance it is? What kind of disturbance it is? Angular disturbance. Angular disturbance. Okay, angular disturbance. Now we need to draw free body diagram. Weight is acting in the direction of deformation in the spring. Neglect the effect of weight. Neglect the effect of weight. Then don't represent weight of the element mass in the free body diagram. Okay na? Now what you will get, tell me? Now what you will get, tell me? See this. This is the element mass. I am giving this kind of theta. So inertia. ఇప్పుడు నేను అడిగిన దానికి ఏం కాదు కదా, మామూలుగానే ఉంది కదా, తను ఏం లేదు కదా. ఎందుకు వచ్చింది కూడా మీరు వెళ్తారా? ఓకే, మనము ఏది సెకండ్ ఛాన్స్ తీసుకోకూడదు. మనం ఎందుకు వచ్చింది కూడా ఓకే. అయినా నేనేమనలేదు కదా. ఓకే, నెగిటివ్గా ఉండకూడదు తప్ప, అసలు మనిషి నెగిటివ్ ఉండకూడదు, అస్సలు ఉండకూడదు, తప్పది. నేను అబ్జర్వ్ చేసింది కరెక్టే కదా. నాకు అసలు వాళ్ళు ఎవరో కూడా తెలియదు మనకి. ఇక్కడ ఉన్నప్పుడు అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే అట్లా ఉండకూడదు. ఓకే, సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఇనర్షియా టార్క్? ఇనర్షియా టార్క్ I naught theta double dot. I naught theta double dot. Understood? Weight, we should not take weight because weight is balanced by static force. Now tell me, if I give disturbance like this, what is the direction of deformation in the spring? Downward, downward. What is the direction of spring force? Upward. Okay now, what is the direction of spring force? Upward. Spring force can be written as K into, what is the arc length? Arc length. చెప్పండి, L theta is the arc length. ఇక్కడ arc length ఏమొస్తుంది? ఇక్కడ arc length ఏమొస్తుంది? L theta. L theta is the arc length. Clear? This is L. This should be L. This is L. Moment of inertia. Now apply moment about point O. Apply moment about point O. Apply inertia torque represented in the free body diagram means what? Dynamic problem converted into static problem. Sigma MO equal to 0 then. Inertia torque plus. This is spring force into how much? L equal to 0. Spring force into L equal to 0. Inertia torque is nothing but. Inertia torque is nothing but I naught theta double dot plus K into L square theta equal to 0. Theta double dot plus K into L square by I naught theta equal to 0. Then Omega n. What is the time period of oscillation here? Tell me. What is the time period of oscillation? We need to compare with theta double dot plus omega n square theta equal to 0. Omega n square theta equal to 0. From here, omega n square can be written as omega n square equal to how much? K times of L square by. So here, omega n equal to how much? Square root of K times of L square by I naught. So now tell me, what is the time period of oscillation? So this can be written as 2 pi by t. Then what is the time period of oscillation? 2 pi square root of I naught by K times of L square. So now I will tell you the shortcut. You are in position to draw free body diagram, but no need to draw free body diagram. You can directly write the answer. I will tell you the shortcut. 2 pi square root of m by k, m by k. M by k, you know na. M replaced with mass moment of inertia. Denominator k will come. Numerator element mass. Denominator spring part. Clear? Numerator is what? This is related to what? Related to element mass. Element mass. Denominator related to spring. Denominator related to spring. So now, short trick. Write down the short trick. Short trick. How to answer this question? Short trick. Write down. Completed. Completed. Now, what is the short trick? Same question we can take. Here, this is the element mass. Element mass. This is L. Here to here, I am taking spring K, L. Clear up? This is linear spring only. Torsional spring different. This is linear spring only. Clear? So what is the time period T? 2 pi square root of. Numerator is what? Numerator is what? You are giving disturbance about which point? Giving disturbance about which point? O point. You are giving disturbance about which point? O point. Okay na? So in that case, what you will get? Numerator. Mass moment of inertia of the element mass about point O. About point O. Denominator is what? K into distance square. K into distance from this point to disturbance point. Square రావాలి. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఇక్కడ K నుంచి ఈ పాయింట్ అటాచ్మెంట్ నుంచి డిస్టర్బెన్స్ పాయింట్ ఎంత డిస్టెన్స్ లో ఉందా? L ఉంది. డినామినేటర్ లో ఏం రావాలి చెప్పు? KL స్క్వేర్. ఎన్ని కేలు ఉంటే అన్ని వస్తాయి. ఒక 15 స్ప్రింగులు పెట్టాం అనుకో, అన్ని రాసుకుంటా పోవడమే. క్లియరా? సో ఇప్పుడు నీకు ఐఓఓ ఏమవుద్దా? పాయింట్ మాసే కదా. పాయింట్ మాసే కదా. ఐఓఓ ఏమవుద్దా? M into 2L whole square. That equal to how much? 4 into ml square. Correct or not? Mass into what is point mass అయితే డైరెక్ట్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. క్లియరా? సో now tell me 2 pi square root of 4 times of ml square by k times of L square. Then what is the time period of oscillation? 2 pi square root of 4m by k. 4m by k. 4m by k. Clear or not? Understood? So this is horizontal lever problems. Horizontal lever case. Today, horizontal lever problems. Horizontal lever problems. Horizontal lever problems. Horizontal lever. Neglect the effect of weight. Horizontal lever case. Neglect the effect of weight. Neglect the effect of weight. Effect of weight of the element mass. weight of the element mass. Weight of the element mass. Neglect the effect of weight of the element mass because weight is balanced by static spring force. Weight is acting in the direction of deformation in the spring. Arthamainda? Now, second question. Coming to second question. ఇక్కడ horizontal lever problems. Neglect the effect of weight. Neglect the effect of weight of the element mass. Neglect the effect of weight of the element mass. Now, straight away how to answer these questions. Question number 2. Question number 2. Question number 2. See this. This is the pivot. It's a spring. It's the element mass. Element mass. Element mass. One spring is connected here. This is the spring K. Here one spring. This is K. This is L. This is L. Understood? Understood? ఈ రెండు స్ప్రింగులు పైన ఉన్నా రెండు స్ప్రింగులు కింద ఉన్నా ఒక స్ప్రింగ్ పైన కింద ఉన్నా ఎట్టున్నా ఆన్సర్ ఒకటే. అర్థమవుతుందా? నువ్వు కావాలంటే ఫ్రీ బాడీ రాసుకో, సేమ్ వస్తుంది నీకు. ఆ మధ్యలో మైనస్లే రావు అసలు. క్లియరా? నీకు ప్లస్సే వస్తుంది పక్కా. ఈ రెండు స్ప్రింగులు పైన ఉన్నా రెండు స్ప్రింగులు కింద ఉన్నా ఒక స్ప్రింగ్ ఆడ ఒక స్ప్రింగ్ ఏడ, ఈ స్ప్రింగ్ పైన ఆ స్ప్రింగ్ కింద ఎట్టున్నా కానీ ఒకే ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది నీకు. ఎంత ఆన్సర్ అంటే యు ఆర్ గివింగ్ డిస్టర్బెన్స్ అబౌట్ విచ్ పాయింట్. What is the time period of oscillation here? Chapandi, straight away what is the answer? T equal to 2 pi square root of. Numerator is what? Element mass. Denominator is what? Spring. Disturbance about which point? Disturbance about point O. Denominator level the K into how much? K into how much? 2L square plus K into how much? L square. K into L square. Are you following? Straight away you will get the answer. Now tell me, T equal to how much? 2 pi square root of I naught. I naught is how much? M into point mass. Straight away M into 2L square. 4. 5 into KL square. 5 KL square. 4 by 5. 2 pi square root of 4m by 5k. 4m by 5k. Are you clear or not? Now tell me, question number 3. Question number 3. This is the rod. Now replace with rod. This is the rod. Rod. Here. So now, O coincide with G. L by 2 and L by 2. L by 2 and L by 2. One spring is here. This is K. Another spring is here. This is 2K. This is 2K. What is the time period of oscillations? Time period of oscillation. You are giving disturbance about which point? You are giving disturbance about which point? Point O. Here O coincide with what? You are giving disturbance about which point? O. So O coincide with what? Z. What is the mass moment of inertia of the rod about Z axis? Mass of the rod is capital M. M L square by 12. M L square by 12. మనం చెప్పామా లేదా? ఓకేనా? మ్యాగ్నెటిజం లో చెప్పామా? మాస్ మొమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇనర్షియా ఆఫ్ ద రాడ్ M L square by 12. ఓకేనా? Here we no need to apply parallax theorem because Center of gravity coincide with the pivot point O. Now tell me, what is the time period of oscillation? 2 pi square root of. You are giving disturbance about which point? O. Denominator how much? K into L by 2 whole square plus 2K into how much? 2K into how much? L by 2 whole square. L by 2 whole square. Are you clear or not? అర్థమవుతుందా? సో ఇప్పుడు నీకు k into distance square, 2k into distance square. Numerator, mass moment of inertia of the rod about pivot point. Weight is here, weight acting downward, deformation also, same direction. Neglect the effect of weight. Neglect the effect of weight. Then what you will get, tell me? What is IOO? This becomes IOO. Now tell me, P equal to how much? 2 pi square root of. P equal to how much? 2 pi square root of. ML square by 12. ML square by 12 by how much? KL square. KL square by 4 plus. KL square up. KL square by 2 up. L square by 4. 2 2 jar. Then finally how much is obtained? How much you are getting? L square gets cancelled out. 3k. ఎంత వచ్చింది? 2 pi square root of. Here m by 12 by here half 3 by 4 up. 3k by 4 up. 4 3 jara. Okay na? So finally what is the time period of oscillation? 2 pi by 3 into square root of m by k. So 4 3 jar, 3 3 jar, 2 pi by 3 m by k. Next question number 4. Now write down question number 4. Question number 4. Question number 4. Here I am taking, see this. It's a rod. Here rod. Here to here. I am taking one spring downward. This is K. Here also one spring downward. This will be K. R2K. So now I am changing the pivot point. Here to here. This is the pivot point. L and to here. This is O. This is O. Mass is capital M. Mass is capital M. How to calculate mass moment of inertia of the rod about point O? This is what? Z axis. You are giving disturbance about which axis? Disturbance about which axis? About Z axis. Perpendicular to the plane. First mark. This is center of gravity. It is at a distance how much? It is at a distance how much? Tell me. Center of gravity at a distance how much? 1.5 L. Total 3 L. 1.5 L. Then from here to here how much? From here to here how much? 0.5 L or L by 2. Apply parallel axis theorem. What is the mass? దీనికి చెప్పండి IOO ఎంత ఉంటుంది చెప్పండి. దీనికి ఆన్సర్ చెప్పండి, ట్రై చేయండి. ఇది చాలా మంది మిస్టేక్ చేస్తారు. దీనికి ఆన్సర్ చెప్తే వాళ్ళకి మంచి నాలెడ్జ్ ఉన్నట్టు. ఓకే చెప్పండి, చేయండి. దీనికి టైం పీరియడ్ ఆఫ్ ఆసిలేషన్ ఎంత? ఎంఎల్ స్క్వేర్ బై 3 రాంగ్, పక్కా రాంగ్. ఎంఎల్ స్క్వేర్ వస్తుంది. చెక్ చేయండి ఏం మిస్టేక్ చేశారో చూడండి. mass moment of inertia of the rod about point OO, that equal to IgG plus m into distance between square. m into distance between square. ఇక్కడ మీరు ఎక్కడ మిస్టేక్ చేసి ఉంటారంటే IgG రాయడం తప్పు చేసి ఉంటారు. 3L whole square by 12. What is the length of the rod? 3L. Clear? What is the distance between square? What is the distance between square? L by 2 whole square. Clear? So now tell me 9 ml square by 12. 9 ml square by 12 plus ml square by 4. ml square by 4. Then how much is obtained? 9 ml square by 12. 9 ml square plus how much? 4 3 jar 3 ml square by 12. So finally 12 ml square by 12. IOO equal to how much? ml square will come. ml square will come. That is the mass moment of inertia of the rod about the disturbing point. About the disturbing point. IOO equal to how much is obtained? ml square is obtained. Clear? You are giving disturbance about which point? This point O. Now tell me, this part completed. What is the time period of oscillation? IOO by K into 1 point K into 2L whole square plus 2K into L square. Clear? Completed. IOO equal to how much? ml square. This is ml square. So now tell me, what is the time period of oscillation? What is the short trick? T equal to how much? 2 pi square root of numerator related to what? Element mass. You know, m by k. Here mass moment of inertia by k. Clear? So here how much will be getting? IOO by, this is how much? K into how much? 2L whole square plus 2K into how much? 2K into L square. Now tell me, T equal to 2 pi square root of ml square by 4 or 2, 6 ml square 6 KL square. Understood or not? So what is the final answer to this question? 2 pi square root of m by 6k. 2 pi square root of m by 6k. 2 pi square root of m by 6k. Next question. Question number 5. Now coming to question number 5. Question number 5. Here, now I am giving you another question. Take this rod. Here one spring. Keep one spring. Here to here. Another spring. K to K. Here to here. Total length, mass is M. Length is L. From here to here is mentioned. This is L by 3 given. From here to here, 2L by 3 mentioned. Now tell me mass moment of inertia. Parallelly, mass moment of inertia is covering. Clear? So they may ask mass moment of inertia R. Time period of oscillation. అర్థమవుతుందా? చెప్పండి ఎలా చేస్తారో. ఫస్ట్ మార్క్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ గ్రావిటీ. యు ఆర్ గివింగ్ డిస్టర్బెన్స్ అబౌట్ విచ్ పాయింట్? అర్థమవుతుందా? గివింగ్ డిస్టర్బెన్స్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ గ్రావిటీ? This is the center of gravity. Center of gravity is at the center. Clear? From here to here how much? L by 2. అది L by 2 అయితే ఇది ఏమవుద్ది? చెప్పండి. కరెక్టే. L/2 మైనస్ L/3 కూడా కరెక్టే. 2L/3 మైనస్ L/2 కూడా కరెక్టే. L/6 వస్తుంది. L/6 అంతే కదా. 2L మీరు చెప్పింది కూడా కరెక్టే. L/2 లో నుంచి L/3 సబ్ట్రాక్ట్ చేస్తే నీకు L/6 వస్తుంది. లేకపోతే 2L/3 లో నుంచి L/2 సబ్ట్రాక్ట్ చేసినా L/6 వస్తుంది. క్లియరా? సో నౌ అప్లై పారలాక్సిస్ థీరం. Apply parallaxis theorem. What is IOO? Tell me. What is the parallax theorem? IOO equal to how much? IgG how much? IgG plus mass into distance between square. Chapandi. ml square by 12 plus mass into distance between square. So IOO can be written as IgG plus mass into distance between square. Mass into distance between square. ml square by 12 plus 12 plus ml square by 36. Here 36. 12 3 jar. 3 ml square plus ml square. Finally how much is obtained? ml square by 9 is obtained. అర్థమవుతుందా? సో నౌ టెల్ మీ వాట్ ఈస్ ద టైం పీరియడ్ ఆఫ్ ఆసిలేషన్. నౌ టెల్ మీ వాట్ ఈస్ ద టైం పీరియడ్ ఆఫ్ ఆసిలేషన్. T equal to 2 pi square root of how much? IOO. This is how much? IOO by how much? K into చెప్పండి. K into ఏమొస్తుంది? K into 2L/3 whole square plus 2K into how much? L/3 whole square. L/3 whole square. Clear? So ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి. What is 2 pi square root of ml square by 9 by here 4 2 6 KL square by 9. 6 KL square by 9. 6 KL square by 9 is equal to, this is equal to how much? 2 pi square root of m by 6K. Are you getting the same? Understood or not? m by 6K, ml square by 9, K into 2L/3 whole square, 2K into L/3 whole square. ఈ రెండు స్ప్రింగులు పైన ఉన్నా, రెండు స్ప్రింగులు కింద ఉన్నా, ఈ స్ప్రింగ్ పైన ఇది కింద, ఇది పైన ఇది కింద, ఎట్టున్నా గానీ ఆన్సర్ సేమ్. క్లియరా? నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 6 కంప్లీటెడ్. This mass moment of inertia of the rod completed. Mass moment of inertia of the rod done. Now we need to talk about solid disk. Solid disk mass moment of inertia how much? Solid disk about z axis. If it is rotating about z axis, solid disk mr square by 2. See the system here to here. So this is the disk, solid disk. This is G. This is K. This should be R. Radius R. Clear or not? అర్థమైతుందా? Now we need to disturb the question about which point. Now I need to disturb this question. I will tell you the free body diagram. After that, shortcut. I am giving disturbance about this point. I am giving disturbance about point O. అర్థమైతుందా? So weight acting. Here I am giving the raw free body diagram for this. Here to here. So I am giving disturbance. This is theta. Weight acting vertically downward direction. See this. Weight acting vertically downward direction. This is G. This is point O. Here to here. I am giving disturbance about which point. So now tell me. So if I give this kind of disturbance, if I give disturbance like this, inertia torque will be acting. Inertia torque will be acting. Inertia torque. IOO, theta double dot, theta double dot. If I give this kind of disturbance, this, what is the deformation in the spring? Towards right, towards right. What is the direction of spring force? Towards left. What is the direction of spring force? This is spring force. K into arc length is how much? R into theta. R into theta. Clear up? So now apply moment about. Apply moment about point O. Apply moment about point O. Then what is uptime? Moment about point O equal to how much? Tell me. Inertia torque plus. Inertia torque plus. Spring force into how much? R equal to 0. IOO theta double dot plus. IOO theta double dot plus. K times of R square theta equal to 0. Theta double dot plus. KR square by OO theta equal to 0. What is the mass moment of inertia of the disk about point OO? So this is how much? About point GG. About point OO. It is rotating about Z axis. Now tell me. Now apply parallel axis theorem. Apply parallel axis theorem. IOO equal to how much? IGG plus. IGG plus mass into distance between square. Mass into distance between square. Clear up? So what is the mass moment of inertia of the disk about Z axis? Disk anta mr square by 2. Mr square by 2. This is how much? Mr square by 2. M into distance between square how much? This is 3 mr square by 2. 3 mr square by 2. IOO. 3 mr square by 2. Are you following or not? What is the time period of oscillation? What is the time period of oscillation? Now tell me the short trick. Straight away tell me the short trick. What is the, how to answer this question? What is the short trick? T equal to how much? 2 pi square root of IOO numerator K into how much? R square. Are you getting the same here also? This is how much? K times of R square, that equal to 2 pi square root of 3 mr square by 2. 3 mr square by 2 by KR square. Then 2 pi square root of 3m by 2k. That is the time period of oscillation. That is the time period of oscillation. Next, 3 by 2 mr square. Now completed. Question number 7. Two pi square root of 3m by 2k. 3 pi square root of 2 pi square root of 3m by 2k. Next, completed. Next, question number. Now you can straight away apply the short trick. Now we can straight away apply the short trick. చెప్పండి క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ ఎంత 7 See this. Focus here. Here now I am connecting. This is the disc. This is G. This is G. I am connecting it. This is R by 2. from here to here, r by 2, r by 2. The spring is connected at this point. This is the point O, K. This would be K. Now, what is the time period of oscillation? Tell me. What is the time period of oscillation by using short trick? T equal to how much? 2 pi square root of IOO by how much? Here. What is the short trick for this question? Chapandi. IOO by, you are giving disturbance about which point? You are giving disturbance about which point? Oh, disturbing point by how much? K into how much? K into how much? R plus R by 2 na? R plus R by 2. R plus R by 2 whole square. R plus R by 2 whole square. What is IOO? Tell me. చెప్పండి IOO ఎంత? 3/2 mr² అయిద్దా? అది కాకుండా ఇంకోటి ఏదైనా అయిద్దా? చెప్పండి, వాడండి, బ్రెయిన్ వాడండి. ఇక్కడ IOO అనేది 3/2 mr² అయిద్దా? అది కాకుండా ఇంకోటి ఏదైనా అయిద్దా? చెప్పండి ఎంత? ఇక్కడ IOO ఎంత చెప్పండి? 3/4 mr². ఇంకొకరు చెప్పండి, ఇంకొక ఆన్సర్ ఏంది? 3/4 mr² రాంగ్. అసలు చెప్పండి, 3/4 mr² కరెక్టా? అసలు ఐఓకి పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ కనెక్షన్ కి అసలు సంబంధమే లేదు. అర్థమైందా? ఈ స్ప్రింగ్ ఇక్కడ కనెక్ట్ చేసినా ఇక్కడ కనెక్ట్ చేసినా ఐఓ అనేది మారదు అసలు. అది ఎలిమెంట్ మాస్ కి రిలేటెడ్ అది. అర్థమైందా? సో అప్పుడు నీకు ఏమొస్తుంది? ఇంతే కదా ఐఓ కనుక్కోమంటే మీరు ఇంతే కదా కనుక్కునేది. ఐఓ కనుక్కోమని అడిగితే ఏం చేస్తారా? ఐజీజీ ప్లస్ మాస్ ఇంటూ డిస్టెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ స్క్వేర్ అనేది ప్యారలల్ యాక్సిస్ థీరం. ఓకేనా? ఈ వాల్యూ అనేది ఈ స్ప్రింగ్ అనేది ఎక్కడ కనెక్ట్ చేస్తే ఏమంటున్నా, దాన్ని బట్టి ఐఓ ఎట్ట మారద్దు అంటున్నా. అర్థమైందా? ఇది మామూలు కదా, ఇది డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ రిలేటెడ్. ఈ స్ప్రింగ్ ఏమో ఇక్కడ కనెక్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఒక ఐఓ, ఇక్కడ కనెక్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఇంకొక ఐఓ, అట్టెట్ వస్తుంది. అర్థమైందా? ఎప్పుడైనా కానీ డిస్కే కదా అంటున్నా. క్లియరా? సో దిస్ ఈజ్ హౌ మచ్? This is how much? mr²/2 plus how much? m into r². ఇక్కడ distance between square means what? Distance between G and O. అర్థమైందా? G and O. That is how much? 3/2 mr². This is related to disk. It won't change. పక్కా clear? T equal to how much? 2 pi square root of 2 pi square root of how much is obtained? చెప్పండి. 3/2 mr² by this is how much? 9r² by 4r. 9r² by 4 2 3. Finally, what is the time period? What is the time period of oscillation? 2 pi square root of 2 2 jar 2m by 3 3 jar 2m by 3k 2m by 3k. క్లియరా? సో ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి, ఈ క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్ మీరే చెప్పాలి. క్వశ్చన్ నంబర్ this ఈ క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్ మీరే చెప్పాలి. Here to here. This is the disk. Solid disk of mass m. This is the solid disk of mass m. చూడండి ఇక్కడ, this is the solid disk. నీకు ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్లు కనెక్ట్ చేసుకో. నీకు నచ్చిన కనెక్షన్ వేసుకోవాలి. ఇయర్ టు ఇయర్ దిస్ ఈస్ కే, ఇయర్ టు ఇయర్ this is k, this is 2k. Understood? Now tell me, what is the time period of oscillation? What is the time period of disk? Solid disk is mentioned. Mass m and radius r is mentioned. Clear? Mass m and radius r is mentioned. Now this is g also mentioned. Okay, so you are giving disturbance about which point? Point 2. What is the time period of oscillation? Chapandi straight away. What is the time period of oscillation? 2 pi square root of 2 pi square root of numerator lo em vastadi? Numerator lo em vastadi? I over denominator lo em vastadi? K into 2r square, 2r whole square plus 2k into how much? 2k into how much? R square. What is I over here? I over equal to how much? 3 by 2 mr square. So now tell me 2 pi square root of 2 pi square root of 3 by 2 mr square. 3 by 2 3 by 2 mr square by denominator 4 over 2 6 6k r square 6k r square. R square gets cancelled out. 2 pi square root of how much is obtained? 3 2 jar m by 4k. How much is obtained? What is the time period of oscillation finally? Square root of m by 4k. T equal to 2 pi square root of m by 4k. M by 4k. Next. This part completed. Next write down. Now write down mass moment of inertia. Next. Question number 9. Question number 9. Next write down. This is the rod. Yeah, take one rod. Take one rod. Take one rod. Here a point mass is kept here. You can take a dumbbell. You can take a dumbbell. Completed. So we can take a dumbbell here. So take one dumbbell. It's a dumbbell. Here to here. Here to here. This is sphere. Sphere. Sphere of radius r. This is the another sphere of. This is another sphere of. Radius r mass m by 2. Radius r mass m by 2. Okay na? This is the rod. Rod of mass m. Length equal to L equal to 2r. Length L equal to 2r. Length L equal to 2r. It is pivoted at this point. It is pivoted at this point. This is L. This is R. This is R. This could be R by 2 you can take. R by 2 you can take. Here it is R by 2. Understood or not? లేకపోతే ఇది ఆరే తీసుకోలే, ఇది ఆర్ తీసుకొని ఇది 2r 2r L ఈక్వల్ టు 4r. అంటే ఇది చూడనీకి ఆర్ అనేది కొద్దిగా చిన్నగా ఉంది కదా, క్లియరా? సో ఇప్పుడు నీకు 6 సరిపోయింది. మాస్ m/2 రేడియస్ r. ఓకేనా? నౌ వీ కెన్ కనెక్ట్ ద స్ప్రింగ్. Now we can connect the spring here. This is K. Now we can connect the spring K. So we can connect one more spring. You can connect one more spring here. This is also K. Here O and G coincide here. Disturbing point and G. Center of gravity equal mass. Center of gravity will be coincide here. This is the center of gravity of the entire system will coincide. What is the mass moment of inertia of the entire system about point OO? What is the mass moment of inertia of the system about point OO? IOO, entire system. Tell me IOO of the rod. What is the mass moment of inertia of the rod? About OO. This is related to rod. Plus 2 times of IOO of the sphere. Okay na? 2 spheres kada. Direct ga 2 times and racha. Clear? How to write? Rod. Apply parallel axis theorem for rod. Parallel axis theorem for rod. చెప్పండి. IGG of the rod. IGG of the rod plus mass of the rod into distance between square. Distance between square. This is related to rod plus 2 times of IGG of the sphere. IGG of the sphere plus mass into distance between square. Mass of the sphere into distance between square. అర్థమవుతుందా? What is the IGG of the rod? What about rod about GG? చెప్పండి. What is the mass of the rod? M. What is the length of the rod?
4r square.
Length of the rod how much? 4r square by 12. Length of the rod ml square by 12. What is the mass of the rod given? M is the mass of the rod. What is the distance between square? Distance between square 0. What is the distance between square? 0. Distance between square 0 plus how much? 2 times of. What is the mass moment of inertia of the sphere? చెప్పండి. 2/5 mr square. 2 by solid sphere. We are taking solid sphere. 2/5 mass of the sphere into r square. 2/5 mr square plus how much? Mass of the sphere into distance between square how much? వాడంటబ్బా 0 యాడ్ నుంచి వస్తుంది. దిస్ ఈజ్ జీనా. దీనికి ఓకి డిస్టెన్స్ ఎంత? 3r square. క్లియరా? 2/5. Finally, what is the mass moment of inertia of the system? IOO of the system. System equal to how much? 16 mr square by
4mr square by
16 mr square by 12 plus how much? 2 times of 2/5. What is the mass of the sphere mentioned in the question? m/2 into r square plus m/2 into 9r square. m/2 into 9r square. Then how much? Tell me. This is 4 mr square by 3. 4 mr square by 3. We 2 what the?
Yes, sir.
Then how much will be getting? 2 mr square by
5.
2 mr square by 5 plus
9 mr square
18 or 9 mr square.
by
9 mr square. ఎట్లయినా యాడ్ చేసుకోండి. క్లియరా? సో ఫైనల్లీ how much is obtained? 15. 20 mr square.
plus 6 mr square
6 mr square plus how much is this? 135
Sir,
135 mr square. So finally how much will be getting? 26. 161 161 mr square by 15. IO of the system is how much? 161 mr square by 15. System equal to how much? 161 mr square by 161 mr square by 15. Now tell me what is the time period of oscillation? This part completed. This part completed. What is the time period of oscillation? What is the time period of oscillation? T equal to how much? 2 pi square root of IOO of entire system by how much? By how much? K into by how much? K into TR whole square plus ఇక్కడ K into how much? TR whole square.
yes, sir.
Are you following? Next write down 2 pi square root of 161 mr square by 15. 161 mr square by 15 by how much? 9 or 9 or 18. 18 kr square. That equal to how much? 2 pi square root of 161 m by 18 into 15 into k. 3 will come out. 3 will come out. 30 will be inside. Clear? 2 pi by 3 square root of 161 m by 3 6 are 3 5 are 6 5 are 30. Clear? 30k. 161 m by 30k. What is the final answer? T equal to. What is the final answer to this question? T equal to how much? 2 pi by 3 square root of
161 m by 30k.
30k. So they will give like this. Here. So in the question they gave T equal to 2 pi by A or 2 pi by B. 2 pi by B square root of 161 m by AK. Then what is A by B equal to dash? Clear up? Okay, so this is all about some funda related to what? Angular SHM. So we need to discuss some more cases in the next class. Okay, done.